Hello everyone. Today is departure day, so let me take you on our first journey. First, we woke up early and packed our last minute things, then closed the slide out and attached the fifth wheel to the truck. By 10 a.m., we were on the road, and after 2 hours of driving, we made it to our first rest stop and ate lunch. After that, we made it through Virginia, through the large city of Richmond. We saw many cool views along the way, and another 3 hours of driving later, we made it to Southern Grace Farms in Maryland, who had a beautiful place for us to boondock, which we booked through Harvest Hosts. The family gratefully allowed us to film for our next video tomorrow. Finally, we set up camp for the night and spent the evening with the family. This leaves us with 2 more states down out of 25 more. Thank you all for 1,000 views on our last video, and stay tuned for tomorrow's big surprise. Hello everyone. Welcome to our second day on the road trip. Here's a rundown on day 2. First, we got up early and ate breakfast before starting the surprise I mentioned yesterday. It was a tour of the ranch on horseback. I rode on horseback for close to an hour before we got back and set up camp, getting on the road by 11:30. Again, thank you so much to Southern Grace Farms for being an amazing host. After 2.5 hours of driving, we made it into Pennsylvania and saw stunning views. Another short hour after that, we made it into our second stop, staying at the Vineyard and Brewery at Hershey in Middletown, Pennsylvania, booked via Harvest Hosts. They have a wonderful facility with walking trails, a pond, and gorgeous views of hills and vineyards. Tomorrow's a big day. We will be seeing the play Noah in Theater of Sight and Sound at 11 a.m. Thank you all for the support, and stay tuned for tomorrow. Hello everyone. Let's check out what happened on day 3 of the trip. First, we got packed up and put away the generator from our first night of dry camping. Then on the road bright and early to head to Sight and Sound, making it by 9:45, just early enough to look around at the beautiful theater. Sight and Sound is an amazing experience. After the outstanding performance, we hopped on the road and began our beautiful scenic drive to New York for Niagara Falls. A small update, videos will be off-timed but still in order. I apologize for this video being off-date, however we appreciate the patience and thank you all. Stay tuned for day 4. Hello everyone. Welcome to day 4 of our trip. Let me show you what happened today. First, we got packed and on the road early from Yogi Bear's campgrounds and saw beautiful views of Pennsylvania. After driving about 3 hours, we made it to Blue Compass RV in Buffalo to have our camper's hot water heater repaired. After another 30-minute drive, we made it to the Riverworks in Buffalo. Sadly, the attractions were closed down for the week. We finally made a delicious pizza for dinner and went to a street fest hosted every Wednesday just across the canal. The city of Buffalo has many stickers posted, and after a little research, we found out these meant Speak Love. The city of Buffalo, New York had a great atmosphere and many friendly people. That's all for day 4. Stay tuned for day 5 on Niagara Falls. Hello everyone. Welcome to day 5 of our road trip. Here's the rundown over one of our coolest days yet. First, we got up early and left the Riverworks, then began the drive off to Niagara Falls on Goat Island, where we walked to Luna Island and had a great view of the magnificent falls. From there, I was lucky enough to go down to the Cave of the Winds, which is a small observation deck under the falls. Again, I'd just like to say thank you to the City of Buffalo and Riverworks for giving us a great experience. From there, we mostly drove the day, making it to Harbor Creek Happiness in Pennsylvania. The hostess had a beautiful yard remotely close to the Great Lakes. Finally, the evening was mostly spent relaxing for our next drive tomorrow. Thanks for all the support, and check out the unedited video of my experience in Cave of the Winds, found in the comments and in the description. Stay tuned everyone for day 6. Hello everyone. Let me share day 6 of our road trip with you. First, we packed up early from Harbor Creek Happiness and got on the road for our long drive. Most of today was driving through farmland, cattle ranches, and beautiful countryside. By 6 p.m., we had arrived on the beautiful farm of Cedar Creek Produce, and the amazing host allowed us to pick strawberries even while we were late checking in. We bought some of the delicious dark honey and black walnut syrup we then used on our breakfast pancakes the next morning. The farm had gorgeous walking trails and a pond with a cool-looking ski jump and a beautiful bald eagle on the lake. The farm had alpacas, sheep, emu, and many other interesting animals. The surrounding neighborhood was full of nice people and a quaint coffee house. Thank you very much to the host for giving us a pleasant experience, and stay tuned for day 7. Hello everyone. Welcome to day 7 of our road trip. Let me show you what happened today. First, we made breakfast and got packed and on the road by 9 a.m., making it into Illinois and into the very large city of Chicago. Chicago is one of the biggest cities in the U.S., and unfortunately, between construction, faulty GPS, and missed turns, we spent 3 more hours in the city than we intended. However, to the benefit of another RV traveler, we were able to help him get around a low bridge. By using a different GPS system, we found an exit, then we made it into Wisconsin. There were many old Catholic cathedral-style buildings in the city. Finally, we made it into Kiefer's campground for the night and planned a 2-day much-needed rest. Thank you all for the support, and stay tuned for day 8.